This is a demo of the Elka Drummer One. It's a pretty rare Italian drum machine from the 70s or so. As you'll see here, it has 16 different preset beats and then individual knobs to control the volume of each drum. The two issues with it are that the short cymbal are not working, and the top light here, it's supposed to be red, and I believe it's supposed to mark the downbeat. That's not working. So it's going to need a little bit of love from a technician, but should only take an hour or something of work, tops. Anyway, enough with talking. We'll start off with the waltz here at a fairly medium tempo. It starts at low at the top and high tempos at the bottom here. Here it goes. Oh, and you'll notice that there's a lot of hiss. It's a pretty quirky drum machine, let's say. It does have a lot of potential and a lot of funk, but it definitely has character. Tango. Polka. Paso doble. Swing. Slow. Big wine. Cha-cha. I think this is one of the only ones to feature the cowbell. Yep. Rumba. Samba. Mambo. Bossa Nova. There's a little bit of scratchiness in these. I've tried to exercise them as much as I can, but it's a vintage piece. Rock. Slow rock. Shake. And rhythm and blues. Speed it up a little bit. Bossa Nova and rock together. Well, this one doesn't play. It's a little tricky to get these to play together. Rhythm and blues and big wine. There you go for the audio demo of that. There's the light that's not working, the short cymbal, otherwise it sounds pretty fantastic. The only other issues with it are that some idiot at some point repainted the case. I don't know if you can see that, but there's black glossy paint over everything. I mean, if you wanted, you could strip it off and get some pretty cool looking, believe it's mahogany underneath, but I'm not sure. As well as the quite interesting, it does have multiple power switchable inputs. Let me flip it around. Okay, right there we have voltage 160, 220, 240, 110, 125, and 140. Wherever you need. It does have an American plug, Edison plug on the end of it. The most interesting thing I found when I took this apart was the solo rhythmer. Somehow if you start to make connections in there, you can do individual CV triggers. I believe there's no info for this drum machine online, so I believe back in the day there was probably an Elka organ that was matched to go with this drum machine, and you plug in this special cable, goes to the organ, and you could instantly have quote-unquote arpeggiation that's linked between the drum machine and the organ. So if you were CV control voltage savvy, you could probably figure out a bunch of fun stuff with trigger inputs and trigger outputs. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks.